Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? So today we are going to try something we have never tried before on our channel. Today there is no makeup tutorial, no product review, no hair care, no skin care. We are gonna go Instagram way. Now, let me say this. If you have survived through the Instagram time, if you have lived at the same time as Instagram, I'm very sure you have seen a lot of hacks on Instagram. I mean, at least one video. I'm very sure you have seen at least one video. I think about like 4-5 years back, when Instagram was actually booming, when it actually started, and Instagram videos were actually getting very viral. Back in those days, we used to have those severe hacks, hacks in everything: clothing, food, makeup, skin, lana, flana, dimkana, everything. So I have seen these type of videos before, where people actually try to use these type of hacks, and to be honest, many hacks actually look rubbish. It's like you see them and sometimes they seem to be very feasible, but there are some hacks that just appear to be utter rubbish because they just cannot work. Then also I want to say one thing, that I have tried some hacks, all these hair curling hacks and all that stuff. I've tried many of them and I won't lie, they do work. Some of them do work really well. If you have seen my hair curling video, one of my old videos, the two hacks that I used were actually what I saw on Instagram. So some of them do work. A hack is something that makes your life easier, that actually is gonna save your time, right? So hack is anything that just saves your time. So let's see if these hacks are really hacks and worth our time. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this video on my laptop, and of course I'll put that on the screen for you guys so that you can see. I am also going to put that entire name of the the account whatsoever, so that they don't come for me for the copyright stuff. So yes, that is how it is. Let's just move and let's just see. I mean, I've tried to gather a few hacks. Let's see how many of them we can attempt according to the timestamp. So yeah, let's just go. Okay, so the first hack that we have is from Huda Kattan. And if you know, Huda Kattan actually is the owner of Huda Beauty brand, and she's actually a big Instagrammer of those times. I have seen this particular video on Sherry Maldonado's channel also, and I saw this video on her channel first, on her account, Instagram account first, and honestly I think it does work, because for her it did. So yeah, let's try this. Let me just try this. So I have cut the bottle already to save time. This is a basic soft drink bottle. I just have cut the upper and I have done this thing, this lid thing over here, and I have actually taken the measurement of this particular nozzle for the dryer so that it can fit perfectly. This is what I went for. I just kept it and outlined using a marker, and I just cut it using a scissor. That is how I did it. I have my dryer ready, I have my bottle ready, and by the way, this is the dryer from Nova. If you were wondering, I think you can see the name of the company over here. And so what we have to do is, oh, by the way, first thing first, can you see the shape of this bottle, how this is actually gone like this? This is what happened when I was trying to dry it, and I kept the heat at full, so please beware of that. Don't keep the heat at full, that will melt the bottle. And so be a little cautious about it, it might hurt you. So I think, let me just divide my hair into like 4 parts and let's try if it works. I hope I don't burn myself. I have some direction issues. So let us start. So I'm going to keep the speed full, but the heat is just 1 point. And can you see, it did curl my hair pretty much. Right. Maybe I should do it with the right hand. That would work. थोड़ा बड़ा काट लो. Come on, you don't want to go inside. It does work. I won't lie, it does work. But the only problem is it's very difficult. It did curl my hair a little bit, but to be honest, I don't find it that easy. Plus, I think because of that intense airflow, the hair gets a little rough and dry, which is something I don't really like right now because it's already dry winter season and it's going to make your hair even more rough. So I would say I don't want to do this thing again. Are a lot of hacks for I would say eyeliners, winged liners specifically. So there is this one hack where she used tape to just create that that shape of the eye. She's actually using a bandage. But I think I'd rather go for like the usual cello tape. Okay. You just have to put it in the shape of the eyeliner. And there is another video about wing liner. Since we have two eyes, we can try two different things on two eyes. And she did this using a tweezer. And she just stamped it like that. This is pretty much same as that of the bobby pin one, you know, the ones they do with bobby pin. So I think we'll start with the tweezer first. So I have my tweezer over here, and I'm going to take my eyeliner and drop stuff over there. So let me put the liner on the tweezer like this. Maybe I should try with a liquid eyeliner. क्या मुसीबत है ये नहीं हो. Try the bobby pin also, just for the sake of it. So putting it on the bobby pin, and we'll try to just stamp that V shape. Okay, this one is pretty better. This is still not a perfect wing, to be honest, but it's not that bad. It is slightly workable. And coming to this side, I think we'll go with the cello tape hack. So we'll try the cello tape. So the tweezer thing is a little harsh because the tweezer actually falls very hard on the eye and you might hurt your eye. So I would really say don't go with the tweezer. The bobby pin is better. It won't hurt your eye the way a tweezer can. So say no to tweezers for that. Okay, let me just take it out. So this works fine. Of course, we know this works good because we always do it on my channel. But it's a pretty nice winged eyeliner. See, the bobby pin trick is fine. It can work if you have a good steady hand in pointing the wing. This tape eyeliner hack, you know, the one with the lower one is pretty fine. You can work with that. We always do that. We have seen that hack works. But if I talk about the one over here, that is only feasible if you don't have any eyeshadow on. If you are just going for an eyeliner, I think that would work fine for that. But again, you have to make sure both your angles are perfect on both the eyes, you know. if the one falls at this angle, the other also should fall at the same angle. If it's going to be like this, your wing is going to be tilted somewhere else, which might not look good. So you have to be sure if that thing is fine with you, which is time consuming. So I'm not sure if it is a time saving hack or not. And as far as I can see, my two wings are entirely different. One is weird and one is weird, but that is how we're gonna roll. So I have seen these type of videos, seen this thing where they use a fluffier brush as you know, a fan brush. So I think this is a brush I'm going to use today because I like it the least. I cannot spoil other brushes that I love. So we'll go for the ones that we just don't love. So we have to actually spread it like this. Take the pin, put it there. I can't even put a pin here. And spread it like a fan brush. And then we'll put another one and spread it again. So I'm going to take a brush, the same brush, on my highlighter. Let's see if it can apply a good amount of highlighter on the face. Okay, so it's very hard. It did apply good highlighter, but it's pretty hard. It's very stiff right now because of this entire thing. Okay, I'd rather buy a fan brush than doing this because it's very hard. Okay, now to be honest, I think there is one channel that is like the major hacker, and that is the 5-minute craft. And if you have not seen a video from 5-minute craft regarding some hack, I don't know, do you live on the same planet as me or not? Because everybody on this planet has already seen a video from 5-minute craft. What in the world she did? She did this to her hair just to get an eyeshadow brush. Can you imagine cutting your hair for an eyeshadow brush? I would rather not put an eyeshadow. Okay, so in this particular video, she is applying the red lipstick using Q-tip, or what we call is earbud, because it's, of course, it's tricky to put it. She did it pretty easily. I was having a little difficulty. It does work, but I think it would have looked better if I would have put a lip liner first. So yeah, this hack is fine, I would say. It pretty much works. But I'm very sure if I didn't do it without this Q-tip, it wouldn't have been like she did earlier. I'm very sure in last she actually did it beforehand and put a Q-tip at the end. She actually played us. She got a text from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano R. What? Oh, her shaving foam just finished. What? The video was incomplete. Okay, I think the end of this was she used a conditioner instead of the shaving foam, and a conditioner instead of shaving foam does work fine. It works really good. I've tried it. So if you feel you should try shaving, if you feel you have run out of your shaving foam, you can try a conditioner instead. It works fine. And then there is this last video. Let's see. We have already tried the bobby pin, right? Then she's gonna do it with a sticky note. You can use anything for a wing liner, like a business card, of course, a floss. You can use threads, but they only work for these people. They never work for us common people. Okay, let me be honest about this. She used a spoon for curling her eyelashes. And she used a spoon for a cut crease. She used a spoon for lining her lips. Yeah, because of course we don't know how to line the lips. We just need a spoon for that. We cannot line our lips all by ourselves, right? What the hell is wrong with these people, yaar? Okay, I think the last thing would be we should try the spoon thing. We can try the cut crease with the spoon, and we can try if the spoon really curls the eyes. So yeah, I think I'll just get a spoon and we'll work into it. Okay, so I got the spoon. This is the only spoon I could find right now because I ate too much. So now one thing that I'm going to say about this thing is you need to find a spoon that actually fits your eye. This is probably too big for my eye to have a cut crease, and to be honest, this is the standard size of a spoon. Usually there aren't spoons smaller than this unless you are using the that teapot spoons. So yeah, this is what it is. Let me put this over here. Then I'll be taking the shadow. Okay, so this is what really happened with this spoon shape. But why? The point is why. I could have done a better cut crease with my own hands without really using this stuff. I mean, it's not that difficult to do a cut crease. You can do it really easily, and you just have to use a concealer to clean it, to define it properly. See, you want to save time, don't do a cut crease. You don't need to do a cut crease every single day. Cut crease is something you do when you have a special occasion. You don't need to do this elaborated makeup every day. Why do you need a hack when you don't have to do this elaborated makeup every day? You don't need these hacks in life. Next time, let me say this, no matter how tempting these hacks feel, they are of no use. I mean, to be honest, I could have done this all by myself and it wouldn't have been this difficult. I think attempting these hacks is something that is more difficult. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also, if you want me to try some more hacks from some other YouTube channels or Instagram accounts, then please do tell me in the comment section. I would try some. We'll see the tea. And yes, then I'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.